Hello everyone, back to our farm. We are opening up back on corn here, first week December. We got our manure taken care of for the most part, and now we are opening up on corn again, and hopefully gonna get most of it done today. We'll see what happens. It's a little after noon right now. We got a late start today, but we have help. We have somebody out there right now in the combine. We hired a worker. So I'm going to be basically running the grain back and forth to the farm. That's pretty much what I'll be doing. So we're going to leave the truck here and then we'll just transfer it over. And he just started doing the headland pass on this field here. So it'll be a little bit yet, but the first pass is looking pretty good. Not a whole lot of kernels left behind here. So it looks like we are getting most of it in, actually captured in the combine, which is good. It ain't like this corner's affected by wind or anything. It's all standing up pretty good. But we do have snow in the forecast, so we're trying to, and it looks like we could accumulate a couple inches, so we're trying to get this done as much as we can right now before that snow, because we obviously won't be able to harvest if it keeps snowing like that. When things get wet, it just makes it a mess. So I'm going to move this out of the way here, and we're going to kind of see. I'm going to wait for him to come around and see what happens here. You can see him over there. Make sure everything goes good. The only problem I have with this field is right where he's at right now, in that corner over there. You can see where he turned. Well, it's kind of a ditch that comes into there. So you got to go around that, which it is kind of a pain, but the only thing I could think of was we can put a bunch of, you know, basically a bunch of dirt in there and fill that in. But I guess it used to be an overflow for water, is what the old man said. So, and that's why this, you know, man-made ditch here was dug out, was the same reason. So now that this is here, I don't believe we need that ditch over there, because it just basically wraps around. So that's something we might work on here in the spring. But he didn't make it around that ditch, which is good. So we'll wait for him to come back around here and right here. Alright, here he comes with his first pass around. And I'm hoping he's going to do 2 headland passes, I would hope. Just because in some spots it can get tight, so see what he does here. There he goes, he's going in for his second pass. I don't know why he missed, he just, okay, whatever. Gotta have faith. But I'll probably end up jumping into combine a little bit later too, but right now it's just nice to have that extra help. I can just kind of focus on the grain side of things and some other stuff. Chores obviously already done, but I'll be doing the afternoon chores here soon. And look at that, $100. We get $100 an hour? Holy crap. This guy's gonna make some money today. Alright, I'll catch you when he gets a full hopper. We'll get out there and unload him. Alright, we are heading over. He is waiting for me. We're gonna get that unloaded here. Hopefully, he did another headland pass. At least one more. So his auger was catching on some of the branches on the trees. So we just decided to go with one more pass. Now after this, he should be going back and forth, straight up and down. So we will see. But I was gonna unload him on the go here, and I ended up getting sidetracked with a phone call, so he ended up waiting for me. He's not 100% full, but he's pretty much, he didn't want to create any cab corn, I guess. And there's more room now for me too to get in here, because the auger reaches out there a little ways, so now we don't have to worry about me getting in the trees as well. I guess 3 headland passes is perfect for this field with this combine. So yeah, we're running, definitely, we're behind now. I mean, it's been a couple hours now. We're just finishing up the headland passes, so always something with harvest. Going a little too fast for him. Set my cruise at 7 maybe. See what that does. And we'll come back up here. What she's got left in the hopper here. Wait till he gets this corner, and we'll back off. Yeah, that's about emptied them out right there. Alright. Oh, come on, man. Clean corners. Yeah. Oh, it's cutting them a little too short. Yeah, he's missing that, but we'll be able to pick that back up here. Get on the radio here and tell him to pick it up when he comes on the end here. Dang it. Yeah, so we're almost full. We're 647 bushel in, so or 850 bushel grain cart, so we're almost there. So it looks like we're not getting done what I was hoping to get done today. I mean, we can honestly go till probably we've harvested before till like 11 o'clock. And there's some different factors that come into play with that, but we might be able to run a little bit later. I just have to go up and do chores. I don't have somebody to do that, so that's going to delay us. But I want to make sure that he comes in here and starts going up and down. See what he does when he comes up here, but you can see this is still doing, the combine's doing really good. I mean, there's hardly any kernels coming out back, so we're not losing really any, which is great. So, but the corn is, I mean, it's perfectly standing straight up. It's not like wind damaged, you know, knocked down or anything like that. That's where we run into more issues, especially with just plugging up the header. So luckily we've had a pretty decent year so far with weather-wise. It was doing some flurries here at about 1 o'clock, which that was predicted. It wasn't enough to stop us, but apparently it cleared right up. And that's gone now, I guess. We're gonna sit here and see what he does. So I'm just curious. See what he does here. Get up on it. So now he should be, like I said, going up and down. There he goes. So he'll go on the other end and he'll start his thing. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Definitely disappointing we're not moving as fast, but you know, what do you do? That's harvest. I mean, we got the whole month of December to get the corn off, so we should have it off by Christmas time, I would think. I mean, literally, we only have, can't remember how many acres we actually have. Let's go look at the map here. So 23, 24 are done. So we have this field here, which is not numbered, but we have this field. Well, I was going to go from 24 to this field here, but we'll just whatever. I got this field. Then we got, this is to the farm here. This won't be that bad. And that's pretty much, that should be it. Yeah, the rest is beans. So that's been done too. The beef cows are in this field. So if we can get 18 done in this patch here done today, we'll be fine. We'll be doing just fine. And then we'll have one more field to do. So you can see there, he is cutting right down now. He'll go back and forth with the field. All right. That's good to go. I'm going to keep up with him and make sure that he is not too full where he's going to end up stopping, because that delays, you know, you stop for 5 minutes. It takes 3 minutes to unload. I'll go make sure that he is, I'm going to go follow him and see what exactly he's going to do here. I see the water level's down too. Which should be pretty much iced over, which is not quite, but I mean, I'm not complaining because, I mean, the old man had somebody in here digging a ditch out. Before, this wasn't as deep, and this would overflood in this field all the time. You could never get back to this corner. Yeah, and he cut right in the middle here, so he's gonna, I see what he's doing. So let's go follow him all the way down. See what he's gonna do here. Yep, he's turning. Okay. He's doing his thing. Getting around that ditch. Because that ditch should be right there. Yeah, so that's going to affect him. I see what he's doing. Oh, how full is he? Let's take a look just on the hopper here. Hey, he's not there yet. We'll let him go for a little bit. Yeah, we'll get some time-lapse videos, some drone footage and me flying over him and stuff while we're waiting here. Hey, unloading on the go here. Hopefully we're going to fill this up, and then we'll go unload our first load of corn into the semi. Things will start catching up now here. We'll be moving pretty good, so. There we go, 800 and almost there. Okay, I'll call it with that right there. Fill me up. There we go. Got our 851 bushels. And we'll go take this across and unload this into the truck. Alright guys, we are hauling our last load of corn in for the day. Just after 10 o'clock, finished up the two main fields that we wanted to get done today. We did finish it, so that's good. And we just have this cornfield to our left here to focus on for the last corn of the year. So we're hoping to get that off here, I would say probably tomorrow. If everything goes good, we don't have anything in the forecast as far as snow, so we should be able to take care of that. But yeah, we've hauled in. What have we hauled in? Quite a bit. I want to say this is almost our 5th load. I wish I was keeping track. And I really wasn't, but yeah, should have over 200,000 liters in the grain bin here. So I believe it holds 250. I could be wrong. Which, if that's the case, we're gonna have to start filling the smaller bins we got by this one, which is okay. That's why we got them. And I do end up turning this off, the 806, just because it doesn't need to be running the whole time, because it's usually like an hour. We're filling that fast, so it was pretty unnecessary. Trying to cut down on our vehicle running costs, because we are paying quite a bit for that. Open up, there we go. Going in, and we need to lower our there we go. We're gonna have to dump that again, ain't we? Yep. Sometimes that auger likes to move. There we go. It's going in now. But yeah, it's been a busy day. We've been going at it since about noon. So, you know, I got 10 hours in the harvest. Able to knock out some acres, which is really good. 223,000 liters in here. We'll see what the actual max is. We'll go until she don't take any more. Let's climb up top there and see where we're at after this load. So the semi we're probably gonna just keep up here, because like I said, the next cornfield we have is next to the farm. We'll just use our gravity wagons to transport that with the 8310. We probably won't worry about the truck anymore, but we're gonna keep it up here because we might take at least one load for sure of either beans or corn. We're not sure yet. We'll probably take that in before, I would say around either before or after Christmas. So maybe the first of the year we'll end up taking that in. Just to kind of, because we've got taxes and stuff like that coming up here. We got 25,000. But we have some repairs that we're going to be doing here, which we'll end up getting into. Maybe some more cows as well in the spring coming up here. We're not going to get any through the winter. We are going to be shuffling some cows around though. Our heifers that are in the pasture, we're going to be moving them around. Our beef cows that we put down in that lower pasture, we're actually going to end up moving them once we get this corn up here. We're going to move them up top, because I don't want to be plowing out all the way down there in the bottom and having to worry about driving down there this winter. Plus, they're pretty much, I mean, they're pretty much eat most of the stuff anyway off down there, so they're picking it pretty bone dry. So, trying to move them around a little bit. We like shuffle them around. It is a pain, but, you know, it is what it is. So, alright, yeah, I think this is going to wrap it up. all in all, a productive day. We got what, 30 acres or so done? Maybe more than that. Maybe it was about 40. I have to see what total is. But yeah, we quite a bit done here in 10 hours. I'm just gonna park this right here. Alright guys, it's gonna wrap it up. We will catch you guys on the next one, and hopefully finish this last little bit of corn, finally get her done for the year. So catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.